All right, testing.
Ooh, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot.
All right, we're back.
Mukbang time. Why is the remote over here?
Oh, my bad.
Are we podcasting?
We are podcasting.
Oh, we need to do our, hi guys, it's been a while. Can we do our opening?
Yeah, go ahead.
You started off.
No, you're supposed to do the sound.
Oh, okay. Excuse me, guys. Skep da 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 da.
Bad commentary, sorry.
Hi guys. Okay, you guys. Okay, so we're doing something different today. I'm Oya Gold of Gold Energy Management, and this is my personal journaling online space. And today we have a special, like I guess you could say 2 guests. We have my daughter, M.A.D, and our podcast, M.A.D Commentary, which is mother and daughter commentary. Mm-hmm. And there's this trend going on right now with the whole fufu, and I don't think it's egusi soup.
I don't know.
And I got the peanut butter. So we're gonna do some tasting, and I got some sorrel from the African store. I'm gonna put the name and everything in the comments because I don't remember right now. And we got some sunshine gingerade from Augusta's own Humanitary House. Now they say they don't put pepper in it. All this food is supposed to be really spicy, but they don't put it in here because a lot of people complain. We've washed our hands several times, and we're just...
I have a question.
Yeah.
What is fufu?
Fufu is cassava. Fufu. I'm not trying to be funny. I like languages. I do voiceover work, and I have a few. It smells good. I can smell the peanut in it. So this is the peanut butter joint. You guys, I don't know if y'all can see that.
Mukbang vibes.
Mukbang vibes. So I just want to put it down somewhere. And I got some plantain. So it's a peanut butter. And then, so fufu is cassava mashed up.
What is that?
Cassava is like a root vegetable.
Vegetable, okay.
I know better than that. Hey,
wait,
you guys.
What culture is fufu from?
This is African culture. I'm not sure what part of Africa.
Oh, okay, because I was wondering.
You guys, I did not research any of this. I'm a foodie, and I've been seeing, I don't know why I'm yelling, but I've been seeing everyone, I guess because we're podcasting, I want to make sure it's heard. Here's some napkins, darling. Okay. I did give us some flatware. It's some plastic flatware. And, okay, so put that over there. So this is what the fufu looks like. That one's mine, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, what's the difference?
It's bigger. It's rounder. I wanted the round one.
Okay.
So, yeah. So this is fufu. It's in a protective plastic. Supposed to slap it.
So it's a root that
is... It's a root that is mashed down. So you think mashed potato, but it's the starch in it, the sugars in it makes it be like a dough.
Okay.
I like the way fufu smells. It smells like a cross to me between like potato and like some type of BLOVE said beans. I can smell
beans.
So we're doing this because BLOVE got into my mind. She has programmed me. I love BLOVE. I was so inspired by her. Remember when I was gonna do mukbangs?
You still are.
I still am, but I didn't like to look at myself. Like, it's funny. I like to watch other people eat, but watching myself eat, I felt really like, that's nasty.
I'm excited to.
You're excited?
Get into this.
And we got some plantains as well, you guys. I'm sorry, Emma. I'm just leaning all over you.
You're fine.
Plantains. These are good. I'm from Trinidad. Suddenly, they taste different. I don't know why.
But you taste different.
There's a subtle taste.
They're not burnt.
I don't know if that was shade or not. Sounded a little shady. Oh, and a word from our sponsor. You guys, this video and this mukbang is brought to you by the 80s. I saw this in the hair store. I had to buy it. I had a few of these. Like, I used to wear these. I used to get my mom to...
You wore those?
Yeah. Ponytail braids. It would look kind of stupid because I never had, like, weave and stuff. But...
I guess I don't get it. I'm barely a 90s baby, so...
Right. That's so true. Okay, so I'm going to open up this.
Oh, yeah.
And we got our own individual bowls so we can take some of... Now, that is chicken. I thought it was beef in the egusi. I don't know if it's egusi or egusi. I'm gonna get it right,
What
but
language is that?
African. I don't know what dialect. I don't know what tongue exactly.
Just African.
You guys, we're moving. We're doing this in the middle of a very busy day. Like, once we do this, we got to go back to the gig and do some replenishing. Okay. All right. I see it. I see how it's done. Unwrapping it.
Okay.
And you're supposed to, like, slap it, and it gets very sticky, so don't squeeze it, I heard.
What? I want to be respectful, but why are you slapping it?
Okay.
Plastic?
Yeah, you don't want to put it on the tablecloth.
Well, I don't know. I was not given any instructions.
I know, but think about what it is.
And it was just like, you know.
Yeah, but think about what it is. If you put it on the table, it's gonna. Ooh, it's sticky, you guys. It does get on your hand. Okay,
so what is this exactly?
This is the peanut butter beef, and this is the egusi, which is like the soup with the okra.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like I want to pour me some juice, you guys. I had a sample of the African, they call it sorrel too, but in America, most people call it hibiscus tea. Yo, this stuff tastes like juice. Like, to all my Trinidadian people out there, West Indian people out there, Jamaicans out there, like, yo, son, they doing something different, and it tastes like candy. They sorrel tastes like candy. Right?
It does taste like candy. It tastes like Jolly Ranchers.
It tastes like Jolly Ranchers.
Not like overly sweet or like artificial.
So I'm going to just dip it first into each one.
Yeah, I'm going to watch you do it because...
Oh, she wants to watch me do it. The pressure. Okay, so I think it's like just... I'm just going to pull it. I don't know. She thinks, okay, so I got it in there. I grew up Muslim, so eating with my hands is not a problem for me. It's not bad. The cassava, the fufu, is slightly sweet, almost like a sweet potato.
I'm gonna try it a little bit on its own.
So with the flavoring of the soup, that's good. That's good. But I do want to add the hot peppers to it.
So just get into the action.
Yeah, you can stir that up because there's a little grease on there, a little palm oil. That's good. That is good. That is actually delicious. It is pretty good. Almost like I don't want to share it anymore.
Okay. So.
Okay. I'm gonna try that one too. It's different, right?
It is different.
Let me taste it.
I really like this soup. Okay, can we switch real quick?
Oh, that's good.
I want to try that one. I don't want to reach over.
Girl, I don't care. This is good. This tastes like sweet potato and pasta had a baby.
It is sticky, man.
It makes me want to eat it with a fork. I ain't gonna lie. I might be a fork eater with the fufu. I'm sorry to all my African brethren and sisters, but only because of the sticky thing. I don't mind how it tastes, but I want to eat it. Oh, I gotta put the hot sauce stuff in there. That's okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
We like hot. We like flavor over here.
I think I like it more with this.
Yeah, it goes with that. He said this goes with rice, really. But everybody wants to put it...
the sweetness is offset with the flavoring in this one. That one, it was a little too much sweetness for me. I was like, a little like, oh.
Because the tomato, it's a tomato-based dish.
But, like, it's tasty, but I just didn't like the combination as much. Wow.
I hope that's going to be enough heat in there.
What, you want a lot?
I like it fairly spicy. Let me taste some of the meat with it. It's like goat.
No, I don't understand,
That's
you
goat. That's good.
Because I didn't look too much into it. But I was hearing a lot of discourse about the, Black Americans trying fufu and them kind of, like, being really disrespectful about it. Even so far where one person said it, like, tasted like dog food or whatever.
Oh, no.
And I'm like,
so you
if
eat
your dogs
dog
are
food?
eating that, then they're eating good.
Good.
Because I don't know no dog food that tastes like this. Not that I know what dog food tastes like.
I've eaten dog food before, and it tastes nothing.
I just know what it smells like.
It has no taste. Like, dog food low-key smell better than it tastes.
Mixed up, right? No.
Here, put that in there.
Okay.
Get that in there. This is good, but I'm definitely going to be a fork eater with my fufu. I hope nobody takes disrespect to that.
Those are all sticky.
I like that.
Okay.
I wonder how it would be with the plantain.
I would love to try that soup with some rice.
That's what it goes with.
I would love to try that. What is all these things in here? It looks cool.
Different meats and stuff. Okra. Some other stuff.
It like looks delicious.
So this tastes good with the plantains. You want to put a few plantains in there for you?
Yeah.
It actually tastes really good with plantains in it. Put a few in there. I want to get back to that too. Okay, so I guess we need to like spoon some out in our bowls. And that's what...
Yeah. This is my bowl?
That's your bowl.
Okay.
This is good. So we didn't have anything to talk about. We're just trying some new foods. I forgot that Augusta had an African restaurant that was like right there.
Okay, yeah, okay, I'm done.
She clearly likes the egusi. I'm saying it wrong, and I never say things like this wrong. I feel a little like, oh, this is delicious. I think the portions are nicely sized too.
Yeah.
I like that. I like a nicely sized portion. I'm cutting the chicken piece in half, okay? Okay. That's a big piece of chicken.
Let me get some of this.
Oh, is this meat? This is good. I have to actually get...
This is beef.
Yeah, beef. It could be goat too.
Goat?
Goat, right. So I'm doing a new acting voice, some voiceover work, and one of my characters that I'm playing is I think Sudanese, a boy that's Sudanese.
Okay. This is.
So let me try it. It is good like that. So I do have to brush up on my African accent.
Do you just call it an African accent, or are you doing like a?
It's general. It's very general, very funny, kind of the one that I do naturally. But I'm not gonna do while I'm eating African food because I don't want to be disrespectful or culturally inappropriate, and then butcher the language. I'm already eating fufu with a fork. You know, come on. But that's good. But yeah, so the character's from Sudan, so like East Sudan or something like that. So I have to go into my resources as an actor, as a performance artist, and it's good. You're dancing. You see that, you guys? She's dancing. Y'all can't see it, but maybe y'all hear us smacking. I don't know. This might not be.
My silence speaks for it.
This is good. It is good. I didn't know what to expect. It really is like very, like to me, like pasta and sweet potatoes had a baby. It's very, the fufu is very
sweeter than sweet potato.
Right. No, you think so?
I think.
Well, you know what? I guess because growing up in Trinidad, we eat cassava. It's in something they call provision stew. And then also, we have with purple potatoes, which is sweeter than sweet potatoes. Oh, so I guess for me, having those types of root vegetables, I guess you could say organically, in the tropics, in Trinidad, that's what my mind remembers. So I don't really think of the flavor of sweet potato in America. I always refer to it when I first had sweet potato, or when I first had, which means I'm lying to myself every time I have it. It's like,
why are you lying to yourself?
Because I'm not tasting what I'm really tasting. I'm allowing my mind to shape the journey. That's good. So we're moving. We gotta go to storage. We have to go to work. This is good.
Is any more
this?
Plantains.
I wonder what it would taste like with some tagine. Y'all, I put tagine on everything.
I was looking at that.
Please do not be offended. I literally put it on everything. I like tangy food. It's not even spicy, but it's definitely tangy.
This with the
I'm such a gulper.
So this was sweet potato? What was this again?
That's beef and it's peanut butter stew.
Peanut butter, that's
beef. Yeah. Peanut butter beef stew.
Tastes good with the plantains.
It does, doesn't it? It tastes really good with the plantains. I ain't gonna lie. Every time I go to get some of the egusi soup, I can't but help put it on my fingers. It does taste better when you.
That looks pretty smart. Actually.
Okay. I'm not saying I regret putting the tagine on there, but
you regret.
Not. But it didn't need it. I'm literally trying to add some more so I can
just drown that out.
Drown that out a little bit. It didn't need it. It didn't need it. It just didn't need it. This is very delicious. That spice is good though. So this is like really delicious. I would do this again. Also, you know your mom don't like rice too much.
You don't?
I don't. I'm not a rice fan. But this would make me a rice fan. This would make me want to eat rice. We're going to open up this Sunshine Gingerade from Humanity House in Augusta, Georgia. I used to work there. Shout out. I love that place. I love their food. I love all the art. Ginger, lemon, cayenne, alkaline water, agave, and love. That's why I love that place. Because it's a house that love built. Shout out to Denise and Baruti Tucker in Augusta, Georgia of Humanity House. I'm just adding it to my sorrow. I hope it's getting all these ASMR barbs. All these AS. The food is good. I'm tongue-tied.
I was so hungry.
You was hungry, babe?
You said, you know, you got the food and you was
on the way. I was. And then I saw I was like, what's soup? And they was like, telling me all these soups. And he was like, the guy was like, my favorite is the peanut butter. And I was like, that was looking kind of good. And I got, that's what, it was a little, the service was a little slow. But he said they literally went from doing maybe like 10 fufu maybe a week or something like that for people to 100. Like,
you think it's because of the fufu challenge?
Yeah,
they got it popularized.
And people in Augusta aren't saying anything because I haven't seen anyone in Augusta talk about where you can get it from. But I remember when we was over there on Walton Way, they had that African restaurant. I like the mouth sounds it makes too. I ain't gonna lie. It's making some good ass mouth sounds, you guys.
I don't even know what that means.
Mouth sounds, you know, like chewing,
Right.
Smackerific. This is good.
Could you pass me one of them chickens?
Is that your chicken? Yep. Right here?
Thank you.
No problem.
And like maybe a little
juice.
A little juice.
Little egusi juice.
Yeah.
So okay, that's gonna be a favorite in our house. I think
I love it. Period.
I like all of them, but the other one you're right would be better with rice.
Because it's tasty, but I think me personally, I can't take the sweetness on top of the sweetness.
And actually, the tagine tastes good in the peanut butter sauce. It's just not needed for the egusi. It's too flavorful already.
Too many chefs in the kitchen.
This is so good. It's unreasonably delicious.
It's very good. I might have another one.
It's like I want to call the restaurant and be like, hey, has your food been Americanized for American palates outside of removing the pepper? You know what I mean? This is authentic because this tastes good. Not saying that if it was authentic, it tastes nasty. That's not what I meant. It's just so delicious. It makes you wonder. I know it's a cultural dish, but it's like, okay, we need this on the menu at other spots. Like,
yeah, it kind of makes me wonder, like, what other foods I'm missing out on.
You're so quiet when you eat.
Because I'm eating.
I'm a talker all the time, so yeah. Okay, I hope that's not tripe or something.
Right?
Tripe is like, I think, a part of the pig, like the stomach or something like that. It's in certain foods. I don't eat that. I eat a lot of things, but tripe ain't one of them.
So what, it's like belly fat or something?
Something like that. So I don't mind fufu. It's a little starchy for me. It's probably going to make my stomach swell up because I don't eat wheat. I eat for my blood type. And I stay away from certain starches because it will cause stomach bloating. It's good.
I wonder what other stuff fufu goes with.
You think Annie's going to want some? We should save her some?
I don't think Annie was going to like this.
I don't know. You look like you're lying.
I don't think Annie's going to like this. Oh. Not the fufu.
Oh, it does have...
I don't know. She's like weird about her taste.
That's delicious.
Like, you'll see her eat something a bunch of times, and then
we should text her. Just be enough. Because we got to... After we finish my bowl, I'm going to be ready to go.
Damn.
Why you say that?
Kind of want to take a nap.
We got to go to work. What do you... She's got the itis.
Even if it's not even enough food to get
the
itis. We
wanted to pop in and say, hey, I'm sorry. Go ahead, baby.
I said, even when there's not enough food to get the itis, I like to eat and go to sleep. If I can. But you're right, we gotta go to the job.
And for our podcast people, we just wanted to pop in and say hi. We're not sure if you can hear all the smacking and chewing. We hope you can. If you're into that. If you're not, I know you're thankful that you cannot.
If you're not and you can't hear it, we're sorry.
And when you said that, I know you meant that because you're one of those people like...
I like ASMR eating videos, but it has to be like crunchy things. It can't be wet sounds. So if I'll watch someone eat rice. I mean, not rice, ice. Before I watch someone like slurp noodles.
I like to watch them eat scary stuff, and I like to watch them eat
scary stuff.
Yeah, like live octopus and stuff like that.
Oh, those are funny.
Yeah, those are funny. And then I like to watch them eat foods they've never tried before from other cultures. And I like to watch them eat delicious looking foods. Those are my top 3.
Speaking of scary food eating videos, have you seen that one with the Asian girl? And she's always...
One last one?
She's always like capturing like the fish or the eels or the crabs, and they're like still alive, and she's like trying to cook them, and she's just acting a fool.
No.
Me and Annie were watching them. Like, I think like 2 years ago.
Annie's my 14-year-old, soon to be 15-year-old.
They're hilarious. In fact, I'll show you later.
Okay.
Maybe when we come home from work, I'll put it on for you.
Okay.
It's funny.
That was good.
It'll be right up your alley if that's what you like.
Spooky and live action. And the spice is good. When you add that heat, it's a good heat. Excuse me. It's the heat. It's the kind of heat that when you eat it, it does loosen up the phlegm in your body. Okay. That's what's left of the egusi. Like, we killed that, basically. Like, I literally want to just get a little bit more just for the road. You can taste the okra in there. I like that. But it's not slimy.
Not the way it dried on my hands.
Satisfying. That was good.
I feel like I have like food all over me now.
And then we didn't eat as much. We have some quinoa. We're gonna have that with the quinoa. That's gonna be good. I mean, that looks really delicious. It was really tasty. Taste that, taste that. And then as far as the fufu, oh, I got paper on my fufu. Oh, made me sad. That's how much I ate of the fufu. I like it, but this is something I would eat while watching TV. It's so sweet. I would make little balls and just probably eat it with some plain Greek yogurt.
Greek yogurt.
Yeah, like what I'm imagining is like...
No, I might have to do some research about the various meals you can have with fufu so I can get, you know...
Because it's not bad. It's good. To me, the sweetness, though... If I was to do this at home, like buy this for takeout, I would chop up the fufu and roll it in little balls. And then I would put it in the egusi and then serve it. If I was doing it. If that's no disrespect, I would do it like that. Because I don't want to waste time. I just want to get in there. Because that was
part of the culture, eating it that way.
Taking your time. I just want to devour it.
You said you grew up eating with your hands.
I did.
Culture.
I did. But when you want to get at it, you get that fork and that spoon out. Or you put it to your face. You get with it now if you want to. Did you wrap yours up good?
Oh, no.
See? How you gonna win when you ain't right within?
I don't know what that means or how that applies to the situation.
That's that Lauryn Hill. Come again.
My fufu's still warm.
Mine is warm too. I love how you say it. Say it again.
My fufu.
My fufu.
My fufu.
My fufu.
I thought it was funny how you said, I'm gonna cut up my fufu. I'm gonna cut my fufu.
I'm gonna cut my fufu.
Fufu.
Yeah, I totally drank out of it. That's my daughter. I could do that. I could do that. Okay, I'm sorry. You know how you have the audience troll in your head when you're recording anything? No? I have audience troll. I have an audience.
Like hecklers? You have like inner hecklers?
I have inner hecklers. So my inner hecklers was like
responding to the inner hecklers?
In a certain kind of way. So my inner hecklers was like, you drank out of that, poured it in your cup, then poured the rest in your daughter. Yeah, that's my daughter. I breastfed her, and she peed in my face one time. So
I did that?
Or was it your dad? I think it was your dad. I think you peed in your dad's face.
Oh, I thought you were saying my dad peed in your face, and I was like, what is this narrative we're having up right now?
You know that moment when you want to stop what you're doing, like, and move to the next thing? That's what just happened. Like,
yeah, I was about to say, I think we don't need to continue this.
You guys, that was good. As you can see, we totally annihilated the food. It's good. Like, I'm still like, I love food that stays in your mouth like that, and you can be like.
And so you were talking about with the phlegm a little bit.
Yeah, and
it's not like it doesn't burn up your mouth.
There's palm oil in it too, so it could be a different culture having different types of ingredients. Like palm oil is not something we use a lot in our household to eat. So that's what gives it that red color. The oil. That's why the oil is that color.
Oh yeah, I noticed.
African tradition. Some of the tribes and please excuse us if we're using the wrong terminology. Look at my daughter's face, like that's her.
That's why I was asking questions at the beginning to get clear about what was happening.
I didn't look at your face. You guys, I didn't look at her face this whole time we doing this. Is the first time I looked at her face, and she's like, "That's her."
Continue what you were saying.
I don't even remember.
I don't know either.
I just know it was delicious.
Are you talking about the oil?
Oh, the oil. It's traditional in some parts of Africa and African culture to use palm oil with your food as far as seasoning or as an ingredient.
And why is that? You don't know the history?
I don't know. That's a question that I have to say. The answer will be, I don't know.
Oh, okay. That's appropriate.
You act like I should have led with that.
I mean, you're giving a history lesson, cultural lesson.
Oh, my word. Okay, you guys. It's about to be 30 minutes.
Which one do you like more? This version of sorrel or the version that you grew up with?
This.
I don't know.
This tastes like juice.
'Cause I do like tart, sour things.
This is tart.
This is not tart.
It's more sweet.
It is sweet. It tastes like candy.
But it tastes like the tart candy a little bit.
No.
Jolly Ranchers are tartish candy.
It tastes like Jolly Ranchers, but not the tartness of Jolly Ranchers.
I like it. I don't even like that much sweet stuff, but this has like a different type of sweetness. And I mix some of mine with that. You should try it. Drink it down a little bit and then mix some of that.
That's what I was saying. Like, it tastes like Jolly Ranchers, but not like artificial, like that.
It's like real,
like how candy has that taste to it.
So red. Look, it just spilled on my arm.
What is the point of top like this? Like, I'm trying to.
The mason jar top.
I just screwed the top off, and the top's still on there.
This is a mason jar top.
That's 2 steps when it should have been 1. Just saying. Am I supposed to shake it?
You can. You gotta put the 2 tops back on there. Oh man, that was good. That was worth the wait.
was definitely really good.
It was $13 a piece, though.
I wasn't expecting fufu to be sweet like that at all.
Me either.
I think that's what maybe a lot of people weren't expecting, like, it to be, like, on the sweeter side.
Yeah.
Because you see it's being eaten with, like, meats and soups and stuff like that. So you probably don't expect it to be on the...
I just expected it to be, like, sticky the way it was.
I didn't expect it to be sticky
I burped.
either.
I'm full.
I think I was very much confused whenever I saw videos of fufu. Like, what is that, you know? But
I know how starch can break down, sort of remind me of pasta. When you overcook pasta, or even some pasta mainly, and it just turns into one big lumpy. Like, if you overcook your spaghetti, it'll turn into something that looks like that.
So you're saying that through pasta you can make fufu?
Y'all see the setup? Y'all saw that setup, right? You saw she was setting me up to say something stupid and ignorant. See how your children do you? It's
Notice
funny.
I didn't answer the question, though.
Because I don't know. I think it's two totally different things. One is a root vegetable. The other one
is... So
is...
the answer would just be no, Mom. Just saying.
You guys, it's been real. This has been fun. We're going to be doing more fun stuff. Everything's not going to be all about mental health and me journaling about my traumas and blah, blah, blah. Even that stuff is important. We're going to be having fun, too. So this was one of the first fun videos. And it was good to do a podcast. We haven't spoken to our audience in a minute.
In a good while.
We've just been moving, you guys. We've just been transitioning into the RV. I don't think they can see it. No. You can't see it from this window. We have to be over there. But, yeah, we're just in transition as a family. And, yeah, so we're going to go to work now. Even though we both clearly have slowed down from that good food.
I'm thinking about what I'm going to do when we get home.
Go to sleep.
I mean, I got art to do, but...
I have more moving stuff to do, so... But I feel like I could use a nap for real. And I got to call the insurance company.
Things to do.
Adulting, Saturday. All right, you guys. M.A.D Commentary will be with you guys momentarily. Like, not literally, but... We're going to... She's over here chugging and gulping.
You know what? I didn't like that
mixture.
No, I didn't like that. I think I liked it better on its own. It took away the sweetness.
It's made like a watery down juice.
Yeah, the ginger overpowered it for me.
I love sorrel with ginger, so for me it was kind of delicious. Wow, Y'all, I cannot wait till I learn how to edit these videos, and then all that fun stuff I do, we could have it in the beginning and part of the intro and stuff.
You don't have any editing apps on your phone?
I probably do, but I don't know how to use them.
Me either. I don't edit videos on my phone.
On your computer, maybe?
Yeah, you could send them to me, and I could possibly do a very minimal video editing.
She said very minimal.
I say minimal because I'm not a video editor.
I probably am, because I do know how to direct. I do know how to edit stuff for film and performance art stuff, but I've never...
Like, you know how to get into a program?
No, I mean, like, in my mind. I know how to look at something and be like, that gotta go, that gotta go, that gotta go. That's one way.
But...
That's the editor's brain. That's what editors do. Edit the situation. Why is that funny?
Like, I know how to edit. I'm like, oh, you know, you get in a program. You're like, no.
No. But I know how things, you know what I'm saying?
You can visualize the video.
I'm analog. I'm real analog. Yeah, I can visualize the end product, and I know how to, like... Where's the little plastic fork that came in? Where's the little plastic knife that came in here?
I have no idea. Oh, there's a fork.
What is that?
That's, I didn't know how to eat that, so I didn't.
But you put it in your mouth?
No, I'm not adventurous like that.
It looks like some goat. Those.
It looks a little, some parts look a little too fatty, and I don't like the sensation.
I think none of us in this house like fatty meats or anything with gelacious.
But how people can just put the whole bone in their mouth and just...
I ain't never been that way, and could nothing, not even God, made me do that. Did they shame
you for not eating the whole chicken wing?
I'm still get shamed for that.
Yeah. They really not gonna eat the whole thing? No.
Like, I ate it. I ate the main parts of meat. That was on there.
That's it. People will be eating the ends, then they crack the bone open,
sucking it, eating cartilage. Why do you eat cartilage?
First of all, that's really nasty to me.
If I want to eat cartilage, you know what I have?
What?
Jello. Jello's made from cartilage, okay? If I just feel like, you know what, I want some cartilage today, I'm gonna go get me some Jello. Jello will be the thing to do. Yeah. Okay, M.A.D Commentary, we love you guys. Thanks for joining us for this little short snippet just to say, hey, we're still alive. We're still in the game with you, but we're transitioning into a new space. And for all my YouTubers and subscribers, I love you. Make sure to share this, like it. Actually, you know, I never say that because I really don't. It's not my thing. I'm on here because it feels good. And for those of you who connect with me organically and comment and naturally share, I appreciate you. So this is our first mukbang of the channel. I'm
excited to do many.
You like the mukbang?
More. Yes, I like to eat.
Y'all want to see her back doing mukbang? It don't matter. She gonna be back doing mukbangs. We're gonna be eating and having conversations and not rushing out to work. Okay, bye.
Bye.